Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Vish and welcome to a book haul slash book unboxing video. I think this might be my second book haul book unboxing video. My first one was my birthday book haul. If you want to check it out, you can check it out. It's linked up above. And I'm excited because I've been keeping my packages for the whole month of October and one of them finally came in. So we're going to be opening some boxes, hauling some books. Also just want to say that mid-October I decided to participate in the Broke Bitches Book Buying Ban Bingo Board. This is the bingo board. It is created by Christine Moe, Catherine, Sarah Shows, and I will link their channels down below. And I love this bingo board. I haven't bought any books since starting this, so I'm not counting my books up boxes because that's just books up boxes, but only bought one book before starting this bingo board, which you will see soon. I haven't gotten any bingos yet, so hopefully the month of November, which is when I'm filming, is the month where I hit some bingos and I'll buy some books. And then the next book haul, you'll see. So, fingers crossed. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the Amazon package that I have that has my pre-order. So, let's have a look. And this is, Lore Olympus Volume 3. Look at that beauty. Look at them. I love them so much. I can't wait to read this. Oh my god, love the smell. Okay, so Lore Olympus Volume 3. This is the third volume to the Lore Olympus series, obviously. And it is first and foremost a webtoon series that is now being traditionally published by Del Rey, which is really, really cool. I love the series. I binge read the webtoon until season 2, I think. I haven't continued on because I wanted to read the volumes as it comes out. So, Volume 3 is out. I'm going to read it very, very soon. Probably today. Okay, so the next two purchases are not books, but they're book-ish. So I bought some candles from Grace and Honey, which is Becca from Becca Books' candle shop. I'll link her down below. But this box has seen some things. Alrighty, here's the box. Oh my gosh. I ordered the autumn bundle, I think. Can't remember because this was last month. But oh my god, it smells divine. The first candle we have is Gothic Mansion. Oh my god, yes. Love it. I think it has jasmine in it. I love jasmine. So this is the candle inside. Look at that glitter. Love it. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Next candle is Derelict Warehouse. Oh yeah, this is very nice. It smells so good. That's the inside of the candle. Oh my gosh, yum. And the last candle is Summer Camp. Oh yeah, it smells so good. All of our candles just smell so good, to be honest. These ones are more like kind of spicy candle, the Derelict Warehouse and the Summer Camp. Yeah, they're more like spicy, but oh my god, my favorite is the Gothic Mansion just because of the jasmine. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Am I gonna stop smelling these candles? Probably not. I have told my mom that I will give her one of these, so I'll probably give her the Derelict Warehouse because I think she's gonna like that. Becca, did you give me a bookmark? I am literally wearing a Buffy the Vampire Slayer shirt right now. Just yay. Speaking of bookmark, I ordered a Patreon bookmark because she started a Patreon book club for fantasy romance series and she did a bookmark for them. So I am opening this package that has said bookmark. Let's see. And the bookmark. Oh my god, look at that foiling. Okay, so this is the front. Alpha Ho Book Club. Love the name. And of course, that is the rest of the bookmark. I'm loving this foil. This is so much fun. I'm doing this every month. It's like having a birthday every month. Okay, so now let's move on to book boxes. I want to say a few things. I purchased one of them myself and the other 3 book boxes are from my mom because she is an amazing sweetheart and we both love books. So she has a subscription for the other 3, which she has so kindly gifted to me. So I think we're gonna go through Bookish Box first. Okay, so my mom ordered a special edition and it is the Air Awakens series by Elise Kova. these are the books. I love how the spines make an image. Love that. So first we have Air Awakens by Elise Kova. Those are the sprayed edges for the first one. And this is the foiling underneath the dust jacket. And there's also art underneath the dust jacket, which is also very, very beautiful. And they're all also signed. And then the second book we have is Fire Falling. And that is the cover. That is the sprayed edges. This is the foiling and also the art under the dust jacket. And then the third book we have Earth's End, and that is the sprayed edges. And of course the foiling and the art under the dust jacket. That reminds me of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And the fourth book is Water's Wrath, which is lovely. I love that little water silhouette. And that is the sprayed edges for Water's Wrath. And again, the foiling and the art under the dust jacket, which is also very pretty because you can see the little silhouette of them in the water. And the last book for the series is Crystal Crowned. This is very, very beautiful. And this is the sprayed edges for Crystal Crowned. And again, the foiling and the art underneath the dust jacket, which is again very, very pretty. So yeah, these are the books. Very, very pretty. My mom has read the series. I have not, and she really likes Elise Kova, so she has given me this box set so I can finally read the series. I now have 3 more books to show you from Bookish Box, and forgive me if I can't remember like what month and what the age range is for these books because it's adult and YA, and I don't like that Bookish Box doesn't tell you like what month it's from because they give you like a little booklet like all these subscription boxes does, but they don't tell you what month it is, and I don't like that. Okay, first one that I've seen is Untainted by Lillian St. James. I really like this whole black and white thing, and this is the sprayed edges, and this is the foiling and the art under the dust jacket. So it's a reversible dust jacket, but I prefer the actual cover right now, like this one. I prefer this one. I have no idea what this is about, and also Air Awakens, the series, no idea what that's about, but this one I believe is an adult book, and this one seems like following our main character Vera, who is skilled at wielding a blade and pretending to be a human, and she was raised in the heart of the Mathrin Empire, and she was forced to hide who she is and what she does, and then one day she sees a strange male tailing the crown prince, and then the male claims she possesses a power his people vitally need. So she goes with him to uncover her past and help this strange male with his problem. So interesting. I feel like it's a generic synopsis for a fantasy, but I'm pretty sure this is like a fantasy romance. This is an adult, but I am interested. That's why I took it from my mom, because if some of the Bookish Box books that I'm not interested in, I give it to my mom to read, but if I'm interested, I bring it home with me. So I'm interested in this one. The second Bookish book box is this Wild is the Witch by Rachel Griffin. You can't see that because of the reflection, but it's a plastic cover, and I really like this cover. Without the plastic cover, this is what it looks like, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And that is the sprayed edge for that one. Also don't know what this is about, but I know Rachel Griffin wrote The Nature of Witches, which is like elemental magic. And this obviously seemed to be a witch story because, you know, Wild is the Witch. And it seems to be an urban fantasy story, and I think this is a YA story as well because it is an immersive enemies to lovers contemporary fantasy standalone. That's really cool. And because I really heard good things about Rachel Griffin, that's why I have taken this book for myself. And of course, it is an enemies to lovers romance, and it's a standalone. So I'm excited to read this one day. This is the sticker that it came with, and it's so cute. Also, again, I don't have a lot of the Bookish Box items because it comes to my mom's house. We open it together, little bonding sesh, and then I take the books with me. So I don't have a lot of the items. So I do apologize for that. But I do have the books, which is why I'm showing it to you. So the last Bookish Box book that I have is The Broken Blade by Melissa Blair. This one seemed really interesting because I think it's a fae story, but this is the sprayed edge. I love a good sword sprayed edge. So here's a synopsis. Kira is a killer. As the king's blade and his most gifted assassin, she's called upon to hunt down a mysterious figure called the Shadow, who is moving against the crown. She tracks the Shadow into the magical lands of the Fae, but the Fae land is not what it seems, and neither is the Shadow. Kira is shocked by what she discovers and can't help but wonder who her enemy truly is. So again, Fae world, I'm very interested in. And this is underneath the dust jacket, and that's also the art under the dust jacket. I really like the foiling. It really matches my Alpha bookmark. Okay, so that's Bookish Box. Now, I want to open my Goldsboro package. Okay, so Goldsboro is the one that I pay for myself, and also this box has seen some things as well. But for me, when it comes to book subscription boxes, I want them to be out of my comfort zone, but I'm also more towards leaning adult when it comes to sci-fi fantasy nowadays. So I feel like Goldsboro was the perfect option for me, and I haven't read any of the Goldsboro books just yet. I do want to do a vlog reading book subscription box books. I am in the middle of my Fairyloot one, so I'm gonna do a Goldsboro one as well. But so far, I feel like all the books that Goldsboro has sent are all books that I think I'm gonna love. So let's open this bad baby up. This is the October book for Goldsboro. Also, I forgot to mention that the subscription for Goldsboro is a science fiction and fantasy fellowship. That's the subscription name. And there's a big wait list. I think I was waitlisted for a couple of months. But I'm so glad that I got off the wait list and I got some cool books. Okay, so October books. So they come in copious amount of bubble wrap. So bear with me for a sec while I unwrap this thing.
One eternity later.
There we go. Finally. Okay. Oh my god, I love this color. So this is Silver Under Nightfall by Rin Chupeco. I've never read a Rin Chupeco book before, but my buddy Sam just finished this yesterday or a couple of days ago, and he gave this 5 stars. So I have high hopes for this. It's a vampire book, I'm pretty sure. I love this color. I don't know if the camera can pick up on it, but it's kind of like a purplish pink. There it is. Let's see what's under. Ooh, yay. White hardcover. I love that. Okay, so it is signed and numbered, and I got number 672 out of 2,000 copies. Woo! Again, no idea what this is about, but I know it's a vampire story. This is a very long synopsis on this book, but I'm gonna do my best to like summarize it. So we have Remy, who is an elite bounty hunter of rogue vampires, and he's an outcast among his fellow reapers. So the reason why he's an outcast is because his mother eloped with a vampire, therefore Remy might be half vampire himself, and he's a bounty hunter for rogue vampires, so that's not a good combination. And then there's a terrifying new breed of vampires that is sighted outside the city, and Remy has to investigate this, but then he has to team up with the vampire heiress and her fiance because they have the key to defeat these new vampire creatures, but he feels associating with them will not do him any favors. So basically he has to band together with them to find a cure for these new vampire species, which is really interesting. Again, Sam gave this 5 stars, so I already have high hopes for this. Also, my battery's dying, so uno momento. Okay, so the next box we're gonna look at is Illumicrate. This is gonna be my last Illumicrate, just because I said before I'm leaning towards like adult sci-fi fantasy books, and Illumicrate does mostly YA, so this is my last Illumicrate, and also my mom paid for Illumicrate, but no more. So this is the box. This is October's box, and the theme is From Beyond Death. I will show you the card, but I won't look at it just because of spoilers, but here is the card. Okay, first up I see is the collectible teacup collection, and I actually give this to my mom because I am not a fan of trinkets, but she is, so I usually give them to my mom so she has the collection. But a Haiti Persephone cup, ooh, cute. Okay, so this is the cup. It is very, very cute. Low-key wanted kind of like purple vibes maybe, but it is what it is. And then this is the saucer for the cup, and this is the saucer. Look at that pomegranate, cute. So this is the little collection. Definitely giving this to my mom so she can have it. The next item I think is a blanket. It's Strange the Dreamer blanket. This is gonna be so cool. I love Strange the Dreamer. Oh my god, I love the packaging. It's so cute. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to break the packaging to get to the blanket. I'm sorry. It's just what has to happen. Okay, this is the blanket. Oh my god, it's so soft. Oh my god, it's so cute. This is the blanket. I don't know if you can see all of it, but here it is. Love it so much. I'm actually going to use it right now because it's a bit chilly. It's so cute. It's so soft. Okay, the next one we have is a cable tidy set. I like that. I usually don't use cable tidies, but this will be interesting. So these are the designs. So you got a skull there. You got a little poppy flower. And then you have swords. I like this skull. I think that was the last item. So now we just have the book. I can't remember what the book is, so this is going to be interesting. I think this is the front. And the book is... What is the book? The Whispering Dark by Kelly Andrew. I like the flowers a lot. Ooh, look at those sprayed edges. Loving the flower vibe. Ooh, love that. Ooh, so many ahs and oohs. Okay, here are the end papers. I love the pink vibe. And then we have pink foiling. And then we have, oh, is this a reversible dust jacket? That's cool. This is the reversible dust jacket. That is very cute, but I'm not gonna lie, I prefer the pink vibe. And this is also signed by the author. Okay, it says it's published by Goldsboro, so I'm guessing this is adult. Delaney always talked to the dark, but now the dark talks back. Duh, Whispering Dark, okay? Delaney is tired of being seen as fragile just because she's deaf. Oh, this has deaf rep. I remember reading the synopsis for this ages ago. Okay, so she's accepted into a prestigious program in Goldsboro University that trains students to slip between parallel worlds. She's excited for the chance to prove herself, but her semester gets off to a rocky start when she has an awkward encounter with a pretentious upperclassman whom she has every intention of keeping her distance from. I can see a romance blooming. Colton Price has been ordered to keep far away from the new girl and the voices that call to her from the shadows, but the pull of her proves impossible to ignore, and he can't help but be fascinated by her unusual talents. After a fellow student turns up dead, Delaney and Colton are forced to form a tenuous alliance, plummeting down a rabbit hole of deeply buried university secrets. They soon find themselves up against something old and nameless, an enemy that threatens to tear them and their forbidden partnership apart. So this is dark academia with dark magic, with romance, disability rep. I think I'm gonna really enjoy this, as I say with all book subscription box books, but like, we'll see. This will definitely make an appearance in my book subscription box vlog whenever that comes out, but this is going to be really exciting to read. Good book, Illumicrate. I am impressed. My favorite item, of course, is the blanket. I really like the teacup collection. My mom really likes it. So that's my last Illumicrate unboxing, sadly, for now, in case if I change my mind over the years. But for now, last Illumicrate unboxing. Okay, so the last box we're going to look at is the adult Fairyloot box, which I've been liking. Again, I haven't read all of them, but all of them seem very, very promising so far. This is the October box. And then we open the box. I hate these. But what are you gonna do? Oh, I remember what book it is. So our theme for this month, or last month, October, is dystopia. I'm wary about how this book is going to be because I have been burned by this author before. You know, you know? Okay, so the book is... Poster Girl by Veronica Roth. You know Veronica Roth. She wrote the Divergent series, and if you remember the last book of the Divergent series, you know we've all been burned. Okay, I did not like the ending. So I'm excited to see her latest book, Poster Girl. A fallen regime, a missing child, a chance at freedom. Ooh, cute. It is not the best Fairyloot book that I've gotten, but I'm interested to see how this plays out. Ooh, I like this anatomical drawing here. Love that. Ooh, foiling. Anything under the dust jacket? No. So that's just the foiling there. This seems like a very short book. How many pages is this? This is 272 pages. Wow, that's less than 300 pages. And it is also signed by the author. So what is this about? It's a haunting dystopian mystery that explores the expanding role of surveillance on society and inescapable reality that we all welcome too easily. Okay, so it takes place in Seattle, Portland, and it is under constant surveillance in the form of the Insight, an ocular implant that tracked every word and every action, rewarding or punishing by rigid moral code set forth by the delegation. And then there was a revolution. The delegation fell. Its most valuable members were locked in the Aperture, a prison on the outskirts of the city, and everyone else, now free from the inside's monitoring, went on with their lives. And we have a main character, Sonia, who was a former poster girl for the delegation, has been imprisoned for 10 years when an old enemy comes to her with a deal. Find a missing girl that was stolen from her parents by the old regime and earn her freedom. So the path Sonia takes to find the child would lead her through an unfamiliar crooked post-delegation world where she finds herself digging deeper into the past and her family's dark secrets than she ever wanted to. Okay, this is interesting. So this is, instead of following the rebellion, this is like a post-revolution kind of story. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. Again, I've been burned by Veronica Roth before, so I don't know how that's gonna play out. But the premise sounds interesting because murder mystery, post-revolution, the dystopian. So yeah, we shall see how I feel about that. Okay, so those are all the things that I have hauled this month. Let me know what was your favorite item throughout this entire thing. I'm not gonna lie, Lore Olympus Volume 3 will be my favorite. And of course, these two bookmarks. Thank you so much, Becca, for the Buffy the Vampire Slayer bookmark. I adore it very, very much. And I'm gonna enjoy the shit out of these candles. And of course, the blanket, which I am already using. If you made it to the end of this video, put a vampire emoji, because I feel like that's the theme. Because we got a Buffy the Vampire Slayer bookmark. I'm wearing a Buffy the Vampire Slayer shirt. We got Silver on the Nightfall that's vampire, so leave a vampire emoji down below. Like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't. All my socials and my Patreon is linked down below if you want to check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!